Hi, Ellen Wright, owner of Wright Family Law Group, Massachusetts divorce and family law lawyer. I am coming today to you from my office in Danvers with a couple of my key pointers of things that you should be considering if you're going to be going down the rabbit hole we call divorce. The first thing you should start doing is talking to legal professionals and interviewing prospective attorneys. Don't just rely on a referral from a friend or a family member because they had a great lawyer who did a great job for them. Everyone's journey is a little bit different. Just because that lawyer was a good fit for them, they may not be a good fit for you. You want to independently interview attorneys and not just go off the referral of someone else. There's a lot of really good lawyers out there. There are a couple of really bad apples too, so you want to be aware of that. You need to start getting your finances in order for your lawyer when you're ready to push go. Nothing is more frustrating for lawyers when clients come in with shoeboxes full of paperwork and the bank statements are out of order and there's pay stubs and the taxes aren't done. You want to avoid that if you can. Sometimes people come in and they don't know really anything about the financial situation because their soon-to-be ex was the one who was handling the finances. That's okay too. That's a situation that can't be avoided. But as best you can, start getting those finances organized. Child custody and support. This is a hard thing to work out often when there's kids involved, but if you can, start opening the lines of communication with your soon-to-be ex to talk about child custody situations and a parenting plan for the kids during the divorce and what that's going to look like after. And that can be hard to do because, where you're living right now may not be where you're living when the divorce is over. Your work schedule right now might not be the same work schedule you have when the divorce is over with. And the job you have right now might not even be the job that you have when the case is over and done with. So it can be tough, but if you can start having those conversations, even if they're a little difficult with your soon-to-be ex, that would be helpful. You want to stay rational and stay open to compromise. A lot of the time, these divorces get mediated or they get sent out to court-ordered mediation, which is also called conciliation. You want to remember that you got to keep your emotions in check and focus in on this divorce like you're negotiating a business deal. All right. A marriage is a lot of the time viewed as almost like a business, right? You have a partner in this marriage, and you got to dissolve the business, i.e. the marriage, with your partner. So there's going to be some negotiation. There's got to be some give and take. You got to remember that 9 times out of 10, if you have a deal and both parties walk away from the deal and everyone's a little bit unhappy, that's usually a sign that it was a fair resolution. So you want to bear that in mind. You don't always get everything that you want, but focus in on your priorities. And lastly, I did another video on this, but don't forget to practice self-care. Self-care is so important. It's not selfish. Self-care is an investment in yourself and your ability to cope with the stress and anxiety that's often associated with divorce. So don't forget to do that. I hope these tips are helpful. Enjoy the day.